So ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you. The members of both delegations, cabinet ministers of Jamaica and the members of the delegation from Kenya are now arriving and are being seated. For those who have traveled all the way from Kenya, I'll just give you the local time. It's 10 minutes past 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And I know it took 24 hours for you to get here, so welcome to Jamaica. So once again, the guidelines for members of the media, and I know many can hear me on the outside. You stand to the outside, you capture the arrival, and then once inside, we ask you to stay to the sides for the still photographers. The videographers are already placed in the middle, in the aisle. We ask that you not block anyone. And we'll have the signing ceremony followed by the statements. May I ask everyone to sit until we have the arrival of both Prime Minister Holness and President Kenyatta, and then we can begin our formal proceedings. May we ask everyone who need not stand at this time to take your seats. Again, all those who need not stand at this time, so we can clear the aisles as best as possible. May we ask those to the side as well, if we can clear the aisles as best as possible. We'll have the signing ceremony first. Ladies and gentlemen, the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, Prime Minister of Jamaica, and His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, President of the Republic of Kenya. May we give them a round of applause, please. Before we have the press statements by both the Prime Minister and the President, may I invite the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade for Jamaica, Senator the Honorable Kamina Johnson-Smith, and Ambassador Monica Juma, the Cabinet Secretary for Foreign Affairs in the Republic of Kenya. May I ask everyone to take their seats at this time, please. This afternoon, we will have the signing of 4 agreements. First, the Framework Agreement on Cooperation. We'll also be signing the Memorandum of Understanding on Political Consultation, as well as the Memorandum of Understanding on Cooperation in the field of tourism, and finally, the Memorandum of Understanding in the fields of sports, culture, and heritage. May I invite those with the agreements to now place them on the table? And of course, the signing is witnessed by both Prime Minister Holness and President Kenyatta. First, we had the Framework Agreement on Cooperation. And now we have the Memorandum of Understanding on Political Consultation. And now they'll exchange and shake hands, both foreign ministers. Indeed. And now we will have the Framework Agreement, or the Memorandum of Understanding on Political Consultation, again being signed by both Senator Kamina Johnson-Smith, the Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade Minister for Jamaica, and Ambassador Monica Juma, the Cabinet Secretary for Foreign Affairs in the Republic of Kenya. And now, the customary handshake for the formal signing of the Memorandum of Understanding. May I invite the Minister of Tourism of Jamaica, the Honorable Edmund Bartlett, for the next signing. And this Memorandum of Understanding is on cooperation in the field of tourism, being signed by the Honorable Edmund Bartlett and Ambassador Monica Juma, Cabinet Secretary for Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Kenya. May I ask those with the MOUs to take them to the table. we ask the photographers to be mindful of those behind, especially the videographers, as everyone wants to capture the moment. And again, we have the customary handshake between Minister Bartlett and, of course, Secretary Juma. May I? 1 second, Minister, if you could.
Following on this signing, the Global Tourism Resilience and Crisis Management Center, which is inaugurated here in Jamaica at the University of the West Indies, and the collaboration between the University of Nairobi and the University of the West Indies will enable the first satellite center in Africa to be established at the University of Nairobi.
Thank you so much, Minister Bartlett. And our final memorandum of understanding to be signed on sports, culture, and heritage. Yes? May I invite Minister Olivia Grange, or Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment, and Sport, to join her counterpart from Kenya, Amina Mohammed.